guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to today's video. So I'm doing an affordable makeup tutorial for you today, which is my favorite, and I am so excited about it. This is the look I created today. I was way too lazy to do my hair, so the side pony it is. In this video, I am trying out a pretty much full face of Coastal Scents products, and I got this in PR. This isn't a sponsored video. They just sent everything to me to try out, so I am like really excited to kind of dive into this brand and show you guys how everything works. They sent me a lot of stuff to try, so I hope you guys are excited. It's really like our first impressions too, because this is the first time I'm using everything. So let's just get on into it. I hope you guys like this video. Everything is super affordable, which I know you guys appreciate. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, I hope you will. It's the first link down below in my description box. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on future videos, because YouTube is a little bit shady with that kind of stuff, which is real annoying. So anyways, let's get on into the affordable makeup tutorial using Coastal Scents. Alright, so we are going to get our playtime on in this affordable tutorial. I'm so excited! Little basket of all my Coastal Scents goodies. I'm going to start with eyes, because I always like doing my eyes before my foundation. They sent over a bunch of really pretty like different browns and warm tones. I wish honestly that I would have known about these before I knew about like MAC eyeshadows back in the day, because those were like $14 per eyeshadow. So these shadows are only $2.95, and they always go on sale. I've seen these on sale before for only $1, so definitely make sure you keep like an eye out for the sales on these. Also sent over their Step 1 eyeshadow primer, so I'm gonna put this on first before we go in with any of the shades. So another cool thing they sent over is their Freedom palette. So this is just like a magnetic palette, kind of like a Z palette, which I don't even know if anyone uses those anymore. But it's a magnetic palette and there's no slots in it, which I actually prefer. So you can just kind of pop everything in here. So all of the Hot Pots and their blushes and stuff that I'll show you guys, they're all magnetic. Well, the Freedom palette is $11.95. And I'm just going to go ahead and put these right in there. See, they stick just nice like that. So I popped in all the shades, and how delish does everything look lined up together. I am like really excited about this combo right here. Let's go ahead and apply the Step 1 eyeshadow primer. It has more of like a thinner consistency to it. It's not as thick as Urban Decay Primer Potion, but it's not as thin as the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and it's a little bit thinner than like a Milani eyeshadow primer for reference. So another cool thing they sent over is their 22-piece brush set. Look at this guy. And this also has a carrying case. So I'm going to use this today on my eyes and my face so we can test everything out together. This is $34.95, and this is one of the like highest top-rated best-selling products on their website. It has 843 5 stars, so it sounds like it's pretty good. Here's what the front looks like. Really nice case. I could definitely use this when I do makeup on other people. Wow, this is nice. This is what the set looks like. Has a nice case. Get fan brush, some face brushes. Sorry, I'm covering my face. I want to show you guys a little bit better what everything looks like. So there's the fan brush, face brushes, and a closer look at the eye brushes. There's a little sponge tip guy over here. So the only thing that's kind of disappointing is that there's no like true crease brush in this kit. So we have like this guy, number 11, who's a little bit like too stiff, and this guy I like. This is number 9, but it's just like a rounded top kind of brush. And then we have this one over here, which is another really cool brush I don't own. It's kind of like a flat slanted brush, which might be nice for the outer corner, but I need like an actual crease brush. So I'm gonna dive into my own brushes and then we'll go back to this kit. Diving into my Hot Pots, I think I'm gonna go into this shade first in my crease, and this shade is called, for reference, Pumpkin Pie. I'm taking just a fluffy crease brush and I'm just gonna pop this into my crease. And this to me looks like the perfect transition shade to start out the eye look with. I really hope my lighting's okay. I keep messing with it and trying to make it look decent for you guys. Okay, this is nice. Very nice to blend into the crease. Pigmentation matches up to what's in the pan. Now I'm gonna go back into my Coastal Scents 22-piece brush kit, and I think I'm gonna take this guy, this rounded number 9 brush. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, this like warm shade. This is called Oktoberfest. Concentrate the color a little bit more because the brush is so small. That's a nice color too. Pigmented, soft, creamy. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye. Just put it right in the crease. So then I'm gonna take this other brush from the kit. This is number 10. It's that like slanted flat brush. This shade right here, this like matte purple color, this is called Wild Raisin. Purples can be tricky, so I hope this is good. I'm gonna put this like in the outer corner. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that is nice. Especially for a matte and a purple. Wow. It's not chalky or anything like that. Lately, I keep forgetting to do my lid color. Like every single time I do makeup, I just dive right into the outer corner. And then I'm like, wait, my shimmery lid color, I always forget about it. I don't know why I keep doing that. But it's actually like kind of reminding me a little bit of fall. A little more of that raisin color, and I'm gonna do this eye. So far, I am so impressed with the quality of these eyeshadows. Now I know why people have been raving about them for years and years, because they're really good. I'm actually mad I haven't tried them sooner. Then I want to work on the lid, and I'm going to take one of these like flat brushes in here, number 15. I just want to put a little bit of concealer to kind of make everything more defined. I'm going to take their concealed palette. It looks a lot like their revealed palette packaging, and this is what the inside looks like. This is also good if you're a makeup artist, having something like this in your kit, because you can work with a lot of different skin tones. I'm taking this flat guy, this shade right here, creamy, and I'm just going to put that like in the area where I have no other shadows, so right in the front, and just define. So close to that purpley raisin color, I'm just kind of cutting everything right here, cutting the crease a little bit. My eye looks a little bit creepy because I already had the base and then the matte eyeshadow on, so that's probably why. I'm gonna go in with this guy right here from the 22-piece brush kit. This is the number 15 brush. Okay, so I'm gonna take this shimmery shade. This is called Nectar. Ooh, so pretty. That pops so nicely on the base. Okay, just blend it right on top of the concealer. And this is super nice and brightening too, so I'm just gonna put it on the inner corner as well. That is a gorgeous lid shade. Oh my gosh, this is like the perfect like white gold lid color, but it's not too yellow, it's not too white, it's actually perfect. I love it, love it, love it. I didn't know it was gonna be so brightening, because in the pan it looks a little bit more tan colored, so I'm pleasantly surprised. Just doing my other eye. If I could ask for the perfect shimmery lid color, the shade, this will be it. I feel like this would also be so pretty on brides. I'm in love with these shadows. They're so nice. I'm gonna go back into that, what is this called again? Raisin? Wild Raisin, that shade. And I'm just gonna like fix up the outer corners just to perfect everything. This is why I love doing more of like a cut crease look, because I feel like everything just looks more defined, especially if you're, I don't want to say not good at makeup. If you want your eyes to look very like defined and like you really did your eye makeup. That's why I like putting the concealer down, because everything just looks a lot more neat and less messy basically. So I'm going to take their Define line, I say Define, it's Divine Line gel eyeliner, and this is in black, and the shade is actually called Raven. I'm pretty picky with my gel liners. It comes with a brush in the cap. I'm going to take the 21 brush. I hold everything to the standard of the Inglot number 77 gel liner, which is pretty high standard. And I'm just going to do a wing, of course. When do I not do a wing? I don't know how I feel about this one. It feels draggy. I don't know if it's the brush. I'm going to use my Delium Tools eyeliner brush. The formula feels a little dry. Okay, so the eyeliner I am not a big fan of. It's too dry for me personally. It's fine. Like, it's not terrible. It works, but I look for something that's a little bit more creamy, and I need something that's like pure jet black. I'm also going to go ahead and put this in my tight line, and I'm also going to put this in my waterline. I actually like this better on the waterline. So I think it looks good. I think it looks really good. It just took a little bit more work to get there, but I actually really like the way the wing came out. So there is my little wing. All right, guys, so I'm going to go off camera for a second and apply my mascara and foundation and brows, and then I will come back and we will do highlight, blush, and concealer. So I'll be right back. I think in this brush kit, I do have like a flat brush. Yeah, I'm going to use this flat foundation brush to like blend out the concealer. I'm just going to take one of the correctors. I'm going to take this like peachy salmon concealer and put that right under. These two shades to correct as well. They're more like peachy toned. And I'm just using my finger so it like melts into the skin. So these two. I'm gonna apply this right under the eye. Well, it's definitely brightening. It has that like concealer palette type of feel to it. Like, it's a little bit on the shinier side of a finish. It has like, I would say, light to medium coverage. But I could definitely see myself taking this kit with me when I'm doing makeup. I definitely think this is a concealer that is going to need to be set. I like doing this because it just kind of like blends in the foundation and the concealer into one, especially if you use this brush for foundation. Then I'm just going to go underneath my eyes with that Raisin shade. I forgot to do my lower lash line. Okay, moving on to like blush and highlighter, they sent over a bunch of their blush pots. So we have a bronzer. This is Relic Bronze. We have a blush in Flan. This is like my kind of color right there. Peachy, neutral. Then we have, this is so pretty. This is like a NARS Orgasm. This is Charisma. And we have a blush in Glowing Ember. Very pretty mauve color. Glazed Ginger. Has some shimmer in it. Then we have a highlight in Croissant. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those in my my Freedom palette, and then we'll play with them. Take the Croissant highlighter. Alright, I don't see really anything, and I'm packing this on a lot. It's just very, very barely there subtle. Like, you're not gonna have that super glow. This is like a good work highlight, just very, like, you have to look up close to see it. It's not noticeable. Blush, I think I'm gonna go into Glowing Ember, that like mauve shade. Take the number 4 brush from the kit, which is like a duo fiber stippling brush. Just put that on the apples of my cheeks and then blend it back. That is super pretty. I always find matte shades so flattering when you have more texture on your skin because it doesn't accentuate any texture. That's impressive. That's a really nice blush. Next I'm going to go in with a bronzer. I think I'm going to do Relic Bronze. And then I also have one. This is a little lighter. This is Glazed Ginger. Slightly lighter. They look very close. And I'm going to use the No. 5 Angled Blush. No, bronzer? I don't know. Angled. I just dipped it in blush. Okay, try this again. Dip in. Okay, you don't need a lot because it's very pigmented. It's definitely more on the warm side, just warning, but it's really pretty. This brush is not as soft as the other ones, but it's not bad. Gets right into the cheekbone, fits in nicely. Okay, I feel nice and bronzed. There's a little side view. I think that looks super, super pretty. Very pretty. I like it a lot. Those are very nice quality blushes and bronzers. And the highlighter is actually really pretty. It's just very subtle. Probably good for, like I said, work or like a bride who wants just something a little bit more subtle. So I went ahead and put some MAC Whirl lip liner on because I feel like I look so weird now when I don't have the lip liner on first before I do a lipstick. So this color looks really pretty. It's like a pink, but the only thing is that the outside is like a baby nude, and then this is more like a bubblegum pink. So the outside sticker doesn't match well. Very pretty, just not what I was expecting, but still very pretty. I don't know how well that goes with my eyes because it's a little bit more cool toned and my eyes are a little more warm, but maybe I'll pop something a little bit lighter on the center. Not the most pigmented thing in the world. I'm gonna pop on this like melted matte from Candy Johnson and Too Faced just in the center, just like lightened a little. And I'm gonna blend it in a little. Okay, I like that better now. Alright guys, so this is the final result. I love how my makeup came out today. I cannot believe how affordable everything is. The eyes look awesome. I love the way the face looks. I feel like the concealer looks really nice. The blush, the bronzer. I feel like everything looks super high end and I'm really happy with how it came together. So yeah, I'd say everything I tried I really liked. The brush set. All the brushes were great, honestly. Such a great buy if you get this kit. I like that it comes with this whole set with the roll and everything. I feel like this is really good if you're starting out as a makeup artist, or if you just want a bunch of brushes to get in your kit, then I think it's a great option. Everything was very soft, and yeah, I don't have any complaints about the brushes. I thought they were great. I really like the eyeshadow primer. I'm definitely going to continue to use this. It had a nice consistency, not too thin, not too thick. The concealer palette I thought was really good also. It definitely had more of like a thinner consistency, but it's pretty decent. I would say if you, again, are a makeup artist, this is good to have in your kit because you have all your correctors and you have different shades. It has that kind of like Graftobian type of feel to it. I think my favorite thing has to be the eyeshadows. Those were awesome. The Coastal Scents Hot Pot eyeshadows, I think they're amazing. They perform just as well, if not better, than high-end shadows, and this is definitely going to be a look that I repeat over and over and over again. Loved all the blushes, the bronzers, and everything. The highlight was, you know, it's not as glowy as I wanted it to be, but I still can see it on my skin. It just gave a very subtle pop, so I think I'm not writing it off and saying it's bad. I'm just telling you guys it's not going to be like that boom in your face, but the blushes are beautiful. Lipstick was just okay for me. I think it's like probably a pass. I don't know, it wasn't that great, But everything else I really enjoyed. Love the look today. I hope you guys liked it too. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this brand and what you think of the look today. I'm super impressed with the quality, definitely. And everything I use, I'm going to link down below. I also have an affiliate code with Coastal Scents, so I make a small commission off of it, but you guys also get a discount, so it works out nicely. I think I get 10% off. Also, let me know if you guys have ever tried out Coastal Scents before. Comment down below with your favorite product. Have you tried their Hot Pot eyeshadows? I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Hold me close till I get out.